Hey everyone, Will from Project List. In today's tutorial, we're going to cover off how to search and find projects on the app. The only prerequisites for this tutorial are to have the app downloaded and to have an account created and onboarded. If you haven't done either of these, we have tutorials, so check them out on our YouTube and on our website. As always, for today's tutorial, I'll be doing this on an iPhone. However, if you have an Android device, the steps are exactly the same. When you're ready, let's get started. You can navigate to the search screen from anywhere in the app. Simply tap the search button in the bottom toolbar to navigate there. Once you are here, you will notice that the search is powered by a map. Like other apps, you can use 2 fingers to zoom in and out, and 1 finger to scroll around. All products that we have in our database are findable on the map. Let me give you a tour of the UI. Firstly, at the top of the page, you'll notice a search box. You can tap this to search for locations to navigate to on the map. Or you can use one of our quick shortcuts like Home to navigate to your registered home address. Or you can tap Current Location to do exactly that, go to your current location on the map. Moving on down the UI, the next thing you'll notice is a blue Categories button. When you tap this brings up a Categories box where you can select categories to search by. There's a text box which you can enter and search categories, or you can scroll through and search for categories that we have in the app. Or we have this very helpful My Interests button, which when you tap it will select everything that you've selected as an interest when you are onboarding. Moving on down to the bottom of the UI, you have a Locator button that when tapped will navigate you to your current location. And of course you have the results panel, where every project in the viewport will show up and you can scroll through in a visual manner. To look at a project at the top of the results panel, simply tap one of the red dots on the map. This will bring that project to the top so you can see it. If there's something that you like, you can simply tap it and it will open up project listing. On this screen, there is plenty to look at, including the project title, its owner, and a little bit about what the owner is looking for. There's a start and estimated end date, as well as some action buttons to send a message to the owner or to follow the project. Moving on down, you can see that the owner of the project might have uploaded a gallery of images. You can swipe through these or simply tap one of the images to open it up in full screen mode. Moving on down again, there is a rough location of where the project is hosted. And of course, there is an area for upcoming events, which we will cover in a later tutorial. One of the key features of Project List is the ability to follow projects. There's a button for this just below the start and estimated end date. Tap it to follow a project. Once you have followed a project, you can navigate back to the home screen of the app to see all the projects that you are following. This is a very helpful feature as it allows you to keep track of projects you are interested in. At any time, you can go onto the app, go to one of your followed projects, and see if the owner has updated it or added any upcoming events. I will open up the project that I followed because there is one more feature to show you just before we finish this tutorial, and that is the ability to check out the profile of the project owner. To do this, simply tap the profile picture of the project owner and it will navigate you to their profile. This screen contains all sorts of helpful information about the project owner, including their profile picture, name, their bio that they've written about themselves, their interests that they've chosen, their approximate location, and of course the projects that they have listed, so you can go and check out what else they have. Funnily enough, this profile happens to be Jim, our CEO and founder. Once you're done looking at a profile, you can simply tap the back button in the top left-hand side of the screen to go back. And that's it. That covers everything to do with search and following projects. Hopefully you found that tutorial useful. In coming tutorials, we'll start to look at how to post your own projects, as well as event management, so you can get a grasp of how that works. We'll also cover off messaging and notifications. Thanks for watching this tutorial. If you have any questions or didn't understand anything, please feel free to reach out to our team. We'll be happy to help. See you next time.